Well, hello there. Today I'm revisiting Blue-White Control. As I often do on the channel, I like to play this deck often, and I like to play it in lots of varieties. When the set first came out, I played a version, but now I've learned a little more about some other new cards I wanted to try, particularly Memories Returning, which is kind of an intriguing new card advantage card. It's a sorcery, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it does get you 3 cards. You get first pick on your first one, and then you alternate with your opponent between picking cards, discard or draw. So kind of an intriguing mechanic there. And unfortunately, your opponent does get to see what you draw, but it also has flashback for 9, kind of like Memory Deluge, one of the all-time great card advantage engines. So I'm just curious to try it out. You get 3 cards out of it. So yeah, seems cool. Just doing 2 to begin with. We're also trying out Battle Menu, which I don't know if this card is good, but just love that it has 4 different modes. It can gain us life, or make an attacker, or destroy something with power 4 or greater. I don't ever anticipate using the +0/+4 ability, but the other... we also have 1 copy of Luzois Sacrifice. I did craft a bunch of these when the set first came out. Obviously, it's not the best card, but it is a cool counterspell. You could even sacrifice a Beza to it if we want it to be cheap. And we have 3 copies of Ultima, the new sweeper from the Final Fantasy set, which gets all artifacts and creatures. I really miss Farewell. It's one of the all-time best sweepers. Obviously, it's a very oppressive and annoying card to play against, but I love just slamming Farewell in Standard. I miss those days. So Ultima gets a little bit of that energy back. Love to have a sweeper along with Temporary Lockdown in the main, and it misses Temporary Lockdown because it's an enchantment, so kind of sweet. We also have Summon Knights of Round as a win con, which I'm pretty excited to try. I think I might actually do 2 of these and get rid of Summon Leviathan. Summon Leviathan is kind of cool because it's a bit of a sweeper and it can attack, but the big bummer about this card is that on the 3rd counter, as the saga ticks up, you have to sacrifice it, so it can't attack to get a card there. You'd have to have other Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopuses, or Serpents. So I think we could probably just remove Leviathan and add a second Knights of Round. It's just a Mythic Wild card, so I didn't do that for these games, but I would say this would be a slightly better build. You could also probably just always go up on the White Overlord, because this card is very good, as we all know. Sideboard, just trying to have answers for different things. We got Jace as an alternate mill win con. It could maybe have a little bit more artifact, enchantment, destruction, as well as graveyard hate. We don't have any removal in the sideboard for those things, but we do have graveyard hate with Cutzel's Flanker. But I could see adding maybe a couple Lorens being a little better. Let me know what you think of this list. I love Blue-White Control. This is probably a little more of a competitive version than the first one I played, when I was just kind of putting in random new cards to see how they did. So I hope you enjoyed these games. Let's hop into a match with Azorius Control. Yeah, let's try out Battle Menu, baby. Menu of the battle. Oh no, I do not like that. I do not like to see that. Yeah. Maybe we can make a 2/2 here and blow them out a little bit, but Ultima is not going to do too much in this matchup. Sit with their Quarry Steel Cutters, of course. Hello, it's me. I'm a 2/2. I'm a 2/2. We like 2/2s here. I trade or I do not. Beautiful. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Let's go for that card that we just drew and just hold back our 2/2. Lose as little life as we can. I guess we could have attacked with a 2/2 since they wouldn't have been able to have any untapped creatures there, but now we're just chilling, and yeah, I guess I'll do this. Because of authority, well, will just protect us against whatever happens here. Do we want to counter this? Nah. Maybe, but no. I think I just want to draw with Meringue River Regent here. Assuming it resolves. It does not. Beza, huh? Beza doesn't get us much, funnily enough. I'm gonna wait a turn. I would love Beza to gain us life and make the tokens and stuff. Boink, boink. Sure. Maybe just copying with 3 steps ahead here. Well, if they have a Spell Pierce, it's rough, right? So maybe we'll try to bait a Spell Pierce out here. Do like this. Alright. We can hopefully assume that they do not have a Spell Pierce. Still some sort of stick there. Oh, isn't that an interesting card to draw, huh? God, there's still a stick. I'm gonna assume it's just like a damage situation. Let's try Memories Returning, huh? That's kind of exciting. And do temporary lockdown. Sorry, Authority, you've done some work, but it's now lockdown's time. And if they have a bounce spell for our lockdown, we got other ways to deal with things. Just hope to not die. That's how I'm feeling right now, in case you were curious. Oh, okay. Good card. I'm gonna go for Memories Returning. Reveal the top 5, put one of them to your hand, then choose an opponent. They put one on the bottom, then you put one, they put... So it's a draw 3, which is pretty sick. So what do we want first, guarantee? Maybe the Smite? They'll probably put our 3 steps ahead on the bottom. I love a good weird card like this. Could probably make a standard deck of like all weird shit like this. So yeah, a little 4 mana draw 3 is pretty sweet. With flashback too. Vibin. This will surveil. Vivi might be hard to get with the Smite. Another lockdown, sure. I just really want Beza game before life. Oh, you definitely slowed them down, which feels good. Yeah. Smite immediately sucks. I never liked this card anyways. Not doing anything else. I think I'm just going to go for an Ultima here. Followed by Beza next turn, hopefully. Okay. Good for them. Good for them. Ultima. They didn't want to town our temporary lockdown. We have another Ultima that they do not know about. Did that in the wrong order there, bro. Never mind. They're just killing it. But we have one more. Ooh, okay. We have fun things to do if we can survive. Let's do this. Out of there. Glad they played that Quarry Steel Cutter. That was really nice of them. Steaming Sauna. Oh, wow. That's not what I expected to see at all. I have no answer for that. Happened to my Muzak, huh? Let's do this. Can do Members of Trinity. We just do Beza, but we don't get cards of Beza. I'm gonna play this large new threat. We don't get to bounce anything, but hopefully we can attack. I mean, I guess this card just sucks, right? Kind of just sucks. Because you need other little dudes to support it. Because that last turn, you just don't get anything off of it when it's by itself. So, yeah. Maybe just a lost cause on that card. Hey, what happened to the music, dude? Just play it, please. Give me a card. Nice. Could come in handy. They don't level up their furnace because they're waiting for have 6. They might be able to kill Beza, but Beza gets us a good amount of value here, so I think I'm going to go for it. Nice. All right. I'm feeling pretty solid. Ooh, that's an easy counter. Got a negate. They do. They have something. No. Ooh. Well, wasn't that nice of them. They're definitely getting a lot of extra cards, that's for certain. Ooh. Let's go. Could do Memories of Returning here, but oh, do they? They might have a counter spell that we could have paid for last time. I think we gotta try it. Hit our land drop potentially. Yep. Okay. Had to get that out. And now, hopefully, our Knights of Round will resolve. And kill Beza. Could also go for Anchorage before we even attempt the Knights of Round. Just go for attacks. Yep, I'm pretty worried about another Spell Pierce here. Oh, I should have manually tapped, but I'm just going to try to kill them in the air. Hold open my 1/1 as a chumper. Easy. It's 1 damage down. Get a land, and then maybe just sacrificing our 1/1 to Fountain Port here. Maybe gonna bounce our lockdown, looks like. Big moves. Big, impressive moves. Nice. I will gladly gain some life back, and then if they counter this lockdown, we have 2 more to play behind it. Seems good. Killing my fish, how dare you? They're really close to being dead to my Anchorage. You want to get something back with your Storm Chaser's talents before I exile them again? Well, this town is certainly not big enough. Cool. Let's see what they do about a lockdown here. I assume they'll have some sort of answer. They can bounce it at the end of their turn. Go for this. If it gets countered, are we just completely screwed? I kind of want to find out. A resolve, they can obviously bounce at least one. I'm going to play an untapped land here for Smite, I think. Although it's very tempting to play the Anchorage there to get in for a big attack next turn. They don't do anything. Okay, Knights of Round. Let's go. Let's see what you can do. Okay. Okay. You got it. I have faith that you can do the thing. Beautiful. Authority gets me more life. Super down with that. I have an indestructible blocker that they did not bounce. They can keep getting back their towns, however, which is a little annoying. So I probably need to be a little more aggressive with my anchorages. Because we're taking 5, 6 here, maybe. What? What was the point of that, huh? Not sure you realize what indestructible does, I guess. Maybe they saw the exile part of Torch and they're like, oh yeah. But it has to die first. Yeah. I think that deserves a little bit of sass. Mm-hmm. All right, they figured it out. Yeah, they're locked down here. It's actually maybe not ideal. Let's start by maybe... The Vivi's getting a little big. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe I want to do something else than just attack with my Orniteer right now. I mean, we could probably continue to chump the Vivi, hopefully. But Authority's kind of nice. Yeah, Spell Pierce there, buddy. You got a Spell Pierce up in your hand, or what's taking so long? I would love to know. Right, aggro player gets moody. Moody. Oh, we gotta keep it. We got new cards. We gotta keep this shit show. No! My hand is so expensive. What am I gonna do? Draw a stock up. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, could have surveilled there, maybe. Maybe that would have been better. And our opponent misses a land drop. We're just easy mode, friends. It's all good. Terrible keep turns into a beautiful success. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did they keep a 2-lander? It's the age-old mistake. Gonna counter anything they do for the rest of time. Boink. You even have Smite for the Slasher. And boink. Plink plonk. Doink. We got Bezo. We got a Liliana. We got a river regent. Hold off still, I guess? Probably. Probably just drawing with river regent. You hate to see that. Now my counterspell usage looks really silly. Oh, I gotta take someone Leviathan out of the deck. I think the card is just bad, unfortunately. But hey. Do like this. And like this. At least get a card off of Beza. Bloodletter, huh? The Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I'm probably just going to hold up and counter magic. We could definitely pay River Regent and bounce that and a map, which is maybe the smarter move. I'm not sure, but... Could we just counter something here? Counter and... just counter. Could do double mode, but I think I might need to counter something else with no more lies here. Beautiful. Feels good. Alright, now I'm gonna play the big dragon, make them replay this, and see what they can do. They got lethal on board. They could always chump with the Soulstone Sanctuary, or they can just snipe our River Regent. Looks like they're about to. Boink. Goodbye, my dear dragon. You were kind of cool while you lasted. What do we got? 6, 8. I need 9. I guess I'll take it even though it's not untapped. Alright, Beza, go the distance, baby. You go to 6. Okay. A little worried about this Bloodletter. Oh, okay. Let's see what they take. Don't take my summon. Oh. Take 6 from the Bloodletter. It's still not lethal. Oh, nope. Just take 4. Alright, then in that case, I'm gonna do the Summon Niceve round, I think. I mean, maybe I'm just screwing myself by doing this. Can you deal 16 to me right here? They play 2 Bloodletters, maybe? Oh, they get the Summon gone. Nifty little nowhere to run there. They do have another one. You not attack, so they're just dead. Okay. Sweet. Get out of here. Ooh, Devout Decree coming in hot. Boonbringer Valkyrie, yes. Authority can go. Stroke, maybe. Tiebinder, maybe. Counter spells felt pretty sweet there, I must say. Summon, go down, or actually no, we'll go down lockdowns, right? Entirely. Maybe flanker. Maybe Tiebinder. All right, let's try it. Okay. Yeah. So devout. Much decree. No! Don't you dare touch my hand. Hey, this is rotating in September, right? Can dream. Perchance to dream. Alright. They know about all our counter spells, unfortunately. Battle menu. Is this card good? I do not know. I would like to find out. Gonna hold open my No More Lies until the end of time, probably. Maybe just make a 2/2 here to do something. I like that it's instant speed, so we can still hold open our stuff. Now we can draw a card with Fountain Port, maybe, also. Maybe not. I think I just need to hold open my No More Lies. It's kind of awkward. Maybe I should have drawn a card there. So now I'm worried about lands, but I might just scry with the flanker here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Good scry. Very good. Very good. Do you like No More Lies? Could go for Beza, but once again, we don't have any great answers for Unholy Annexes here, so... Alright. Could have copied it there with 3 steps ahead. I think I need them to run out of their cards before I do anything like that. Just draw. I had to make a Fountain Port thing, but probably start being able to play around No More Lies. I think drawing 2 there instead of making a 1/1 is probably better. Yep, so I think I'm gonna do this. Get that out of there. We might be able to drop an Annex here, but we'll be able to kill it. Speaking of, alright, they get a card. I don't want them to be able to do the thing, although we do have... Maybe I do want them to submit their mana and hold up in Tidebinder, actually. That's kind of nice. Let's let them go for it if they want to. Alright, never mind. Go use Tidebinder here. Oh, is it going to give me a chance? Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a... This is a bit of a shit show right there. Oh, there's another Tidebinder. A little late there, buddy. Just a little late. Big old 6/6. Blast Zone. Blast Zone with a crazy sound effect. Nice, alright. Lands. Oh, this one doesn't have flying because of the time. That's really funny. Got another Annex. It's pretty good for them. But, I mean, we can get it in a big attack. It's just I don't want to die in the air. Oh. That takes care of the demon, doesn't it? That's nice. Hello, it's me. Clicking the attack all button. Beautiful. Can get a Fountain Port draw here. Okay. equal to the number of counters, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to take this hit, which is maybe stupid, but if they want to make another 6/6, I want to kill that one so we can attack all. Wow. Goodness. Alright. Do this so they pay for it and can't make another demon. And then they don't gain drain situation too much. Okay, then let this go, and then they can make another that way. Unavoidable here. But I think we can get them. Yeah, you have to deal 10. I think that's it. Let's go. Okay. All right. Very nice. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Hope you enjoyed those games. I had a lot of fun playing this deck, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you in the next one.